Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to record survey feedback form details on Google Sheets via Qwary. So the idea here is that whenever a survey feedback form is filled via Qwary, automatically the details of the feedback should be saved to the Google Sheets. But here the question is how to do this, because there is no direct connection between Qwary and Google Sheets. So first let us check this in the real time and then we will move on to the integration process. So this is my Qwary account where I have created a survey named Distance Learning Survey where I have asked for the few questions over here. Okay, and even I have created a Google Sheet. So now I want that whenever this particular survey is filled, the responses should be captured over here in this particular Google Sheet. So let us fill the survey form first. I have already opened the survey. So I'll just give the full name as Adam Smith. Okay. Email address as adamsmith33@gmail.com. Are you learning remotely? Yes. What do you use for distance learning, education? Okay, I'm using a tablet over here. How much time do you spend each day on an average on distance education? Say 7 to 10 hours. How often do you have a one-to-one discussion with your teachers? Always. Let's click on Submit. Your response has been recorded. We thank you for your participation. So here the survey is filled. Now let us check the Google Sheet. I'll refresh it. And here we can see that all the answers of the survey are automatically captured over here. So now here you might be wondering that I just filled the survey over here and automatically the responses of the survey are captured in this particular Google Sheet. So how did I manage to do this? So let me tell you, this has become possible just because of the automation and integration process. So in order to create an integration between Qwary and Google Sheets, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Qwary with Google Sheets automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So first we have to create an integration between Qwary and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect will capture all the details of the feedback form. Then using those details, automatically a new record will be created into the Google Sheets. And in this way, we are going to learn that how we can create an integration between Qwary and Google Sheets using Pabbly Connect. Here we are using two software applications. The first one is Qwary, which is a survey design and distribution tool, whereas the second application is Google Sheets, which is a spreadsheet program where we can create and share the spreadsheets very easily. So let us learn the integration process now. For this, let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to Products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on Sign Up for Free option. You can create your own account in just 2 minutes by clicking on this option. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on Sign In. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Qwary to Google Sheets Integration. And here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement. Simply click on Create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want the details to be captured from Qwary. So we are going to open this trigger window and here in the application name, let us select Qwary. In the trigger event, we have to select New Entry. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection and click on Connect with Qwary. Now as I am already logged into my Qwary account, it is asking to authorize the application. So we are going to just click on Accept. Authorization successful. Okay, and now the Qwary account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to select the survey. So I'll just take you to my Qwary account. Here I have created several projects. So these are the surveys. I have created a survey named Distance Learning Survey. If you want to create a new project, by clicking on this plus sign create project, you can create the survey from here. Okay. So I'll just show you the one which I have already created, where I have asked for the full name, email address, and along with these details, I have asked a few questions over here. Okay. So we are going to select this particular survey, that is Distance Learning Survey, here in Pabbly Connect. Okay. So here we can see all the surveys. From these surveys, we are going to select this one. And now let us click on Save and Send Test Requests. And here we can see that it is waiting for the response. So in order to capture the response, we have to fill this particular survey. So I'll just go to the query. From here, I'll just click on Distribute option. And here we can find share your survey with the following link. So by using this particular link, we can fill up the details of the survey. So we are going to just copy this link from here. I'll open the link in a new tab. Okay, I'll just give the full name as Shikha Arya. Okay, email address as Shikha Arya 25@gmail.com. Okay. Are you learning remotely? Yes. What do you use for distance learning? I'll use a desktop. How much time do you spend each day on an average on distance education? Say 3 to 5 hours. How often do you have a one-to-one discussion with your teachers? Most of the time. And let's click on Submit. Your response has been recorded. We thank you for your participation. Okay, so here we can see the response has been recorded. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see the responses received and all the details related to the survey are captured over here. Here we can find the questions. Along with that, the answers are also available. So now we want that all these details should be captured into the Google Sheets. For that, come to this action window. And here in the application name, we are going to select Google Sheets. In the action event, we have to select Add New Row. Let's click on Connect. Here we have to click on Add New Connection and connect with Google Sheets. Now here we have to choose an account, in which account we have made the Google Sheets. So I'll just select the account from here. Okay, Pabbly Connect Sheets wants additional access to your Google account. So I'll just click on Continue and give away the access, as the data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect. Authorization successful. And now the Google Sheets are connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we can see that after the connection, all the spreadsheets that we have created in our account are captured over here. Okay. So here I have already created a spreadsheet named Qwary Response, where I have already added the questions of this survey. So I want the details to be captured over here. So I'll just select this particular sheet, that is Qwary Response, in the Pabbly Connect. So let's find the same over here, that is Qwary Response. Now here we have to select the sheet name. So here in this particular Google Sheet Qwary Response, I have created a sheet named Distance Learning Survey. So I want the details in this particular sheet. So we are going to select the same sheet over here. Okay. Here you can see that I have created a single sheet. That is the reason it is automatically captured over here. Now we have to map name, email, and all the answers to these questions. Okay. So we have already got the answers from the query survey. We are going to map all these details now. Okay. I'll just scroll down. Here we are going to map the name. So the name was Shikha Arya, answer 1. Email address was answer 2. Okay. Here we have to map, are you learning remotely? The answer was yes. After that, what do you use for distance learning? Here I'll just scroll down and the answer was desktop. Okay. How much time do you spend on each day on an average on distance education? So here the answer was 3 to 5 hours. And the last question, how often do you have a one-to-one discussion with your teachers? So I'll just map the answer. Okay. Most of the time. And now let us click on Save and Send Test Request. And here we can see the responses received. Now let us check our Google Sheet. Okay, and here we can see that all the answers to the questions are captured over here. So now let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and I'll just save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay, now we have to check this in the real time. For that, we are going to just fill up one more survey form. For that, I'll just copy the link from here. Okay, and I'll open the form in the incognito mode. Okay, and here let us fill the survey. Let's give the first name as Kuldeep Jain. Okay, let's give the email address as kuldeepj11@gmail.com. Are you learning remotely? Yes. What do you use for distance learning? That is the laptop. Average time spending 5 to 7 hours. One-to-one discussion with your teachers once in a while. And click on submit. Your response has been recorded. We thank you for your participation. Okay, so now let us check our Google Sheet over here. And here we can see the details of the second survey are captured over here. And in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. So now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between Qwary and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details related to the survey, and then using those details a new record is updated into the Google Sheets. And in this way we have created a successful integration between Qwary and Google Sheets using Pabbly Connect. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can connect us to this Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video and this video are helpful for you, then please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.